Shalom, shalom. First thing and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that we do to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakafadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Noise in this gospel, broad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is just a quick lesson through the spirit. This rapper goes by the name of Rich Homie Quan. Dies at 33 years old. As everybody know, he was a famous rapper, mainly among the Gen Zers, okay, which he promoted a bunch of bubblegum rap, a bunch of degeneracy. Decent production, but, nobody that I would care to say that was one of the top artists out there because, the scriptures say that the daughters of music should be brought low. But anyway, it says Atlanta rapper Rich Homie Quan, who burst into the hip-hop scene in 2013, died in Georgia, authorities said. It says the Fulton County medical examiner said in a statement that Atlanta's Grady Memorial Hospital notified its personnel Thursday of the rapper's death, which he died today. It says he was 33, the office said, and the cause and manner of death was not released, and the autopsy has been scheduled for Friday, the medical examiner said. And they're suspecting like a drug overdose or some shit like that, or probably he was sacrificed, but I don't know because, I don't really follow this guy that much to know if he's bucked up against the elites. But either way it go, nobody is innocent in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay, especially if you're not of the elect, you're not justified. Okay, so it says, hearing Rich Homie Quan passed away today due to a possible OD. Please don't be true, but look at these niggas, man. Okay, these are their idols. They idolize these men. Which I get it. Everybody have their favorite artists who they like, who they may gravitate to because some type of relation there. But overall, Jake make these rappers idols, man. Okay, and the only idol that you should have or the only person you should aspire to be like is Yahweh Shai. Now, I don't think I can read any of your comments because I don't have a Twitter account. But regardless of it, the Lord is, he's bringing judgment on these people, man, on these demons. Because he wasn't innocent. Okay? It says in honor of Rich Homie Quan, never forget he gave us one of the greatest rap hip-hop songs ever with Young Thug. Rich Homie Quan is gone due to OD, man. Y'all gotta leave these drugs alone. That's easy to write it off and say it was drugs, but let's just say if it was not. What if it wasn't drugs? What if he was sacrificed? What if he was killed? What if he was murdered? But regardless of it, neither here nor there, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is the ultimate of bring of death. Okay, so it says here, TMZ reported that they were told by Lamar's family that he died Thursday in his home. Multiple reports say Quan died from a drug overdose. However, that information has not been confirmed, and an autopsy is scheduled for Friday, September 6th, which is tomorrow. And they go into the history of his career, which that's really not important. All right. So anyway, this is the book of Job 4, and I'm going to start at 8. It says, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where was the righteous ever cut off, right? Because at the end of the day, death is brought into the world through sin. Okay, like the scriptures say, through the woman, says death is brought into the world by sin. And through the woman, we all die because sin was first introduced into this world by the fucking woman. And most Jakes end up dead behind the damn woman because, let's face it, Eve, she's like a black widow, man. Okay, she's poisonous. She's very relentless. And Jake followed the same sentiment because they are in tandem and league with these so-called black women, man. Okay, which his music, it promoted nothing but drug use. Okay, drug use, violence, turn up culture, the degenerate culture, rebellion against, authorities and rebellion against other Jakes. But not one time did they ever teach you to rise up against Esau and condemn him. But yet these music artists, they oftentimes have words for their own people, man, because that's those curses. We're under curses. So therefore, Jake is going to be held set against Jake. But like I said, none of these recording artists aspire you to go after the so-called white man because he's the one that's cutting the goddamn contract. He's the one that's signing the deal. He's giving them the money, He's breaking bread with them. So therefore, guys like this, Rich Homie Quan, he has an agenda. But nonetheless, he wasn't a man of the Lord either. So the Lord took him out. Okay, because for one thing, the scriptures say don't defile your temple. And you're doing codeine and smoking weed and crack, and you're taking all this ecstasy, because right now you have what they call pill heads. You got fentanyl that's high, and then also you got motherfucker Jakes be on perks, man. Okay, Jake be off those Percocets, man. Jake be off Molly. Jake be off just a bunch of wickedness. And they high all the damn time, man. So the Lord eventually just kills him. Fuck away from here, man. So ultimately, going down to verse 8, it says, even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. Yeah, plow iniquity, they sow wickedness, because the music that they speak, the shit that they're speaking, the lyrics that they're putting in the earth, it's all vain at the end of the day. And yeah, Jake like music, and we listen to some bullshit. Well, we're able to dissimulate what's what and what's not. Okay, just because you listen to a Tupac album, that don't mean you're gonna be trying to go out there and massacre and murder. With some Jakes, they hear this shit and then they end up turning into a demon, because ultimately those demons, it got to their mind, which they promote drug dealing, drug usage, robbing, stealing, killing their own people. And ultimately, Yahweh Shah is really not with that. And it reads here, it says, by the blast of Yahweh they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils they are consumed. Okay, right, because at the end of the day, the scriptures say that I kill it to make it alive. Matter of fact, let's get that. 1 Samuel 2:5. All right. 1 Samuel 2:6, it says, Yahweh killeth, and he maketh alive. He bring it down to the grave, and he bring it up. He maketh the Lord make it poor, and make it the rich, and he bring it low and lift it up. And he raiseth up the poor out of the dust, and he lift up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes, and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are Yahweh, and he set the world upon them. Okay, but the point is, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai has control over life and death. Okay, it ain't no damn devil that has the authority of your life. Okay, though the Lord can give you over to Satan, and you succumb from that, but it's all through Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. He's the one that gives the order for judgment to be manifested on the planet Earth. Okay, not the other way around. You got people that think that the Most High and Satan is locked in some type of intergalactic realm of good and evil, but the Most High controls good and evil. Okay, so you have to understand that. And no, he's not burning in hell either, for all you stupid Christians out there. Oh, he's in hell. No, he's not in hell. Okay, and let's prove that. It's the book of Job 19, and I'm gonna start at verses. Let's start at verses 25. It says, for I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth, going into Yahweh Shai. Okay, and it also reads, it says here, and though after my skin worms destroyed this body, which is talking about death, because your body decays in the ground, it says, yet in my flesh shall I see the power, whom I shall see for myself, and my eyes shall behold, and not another, though my reins be consumed with me, meaning his body, man. Okay, he said that, let's go back up. It says, and though after my skin worms destroyed this body, this is talking about when you go to the grave. Okay, this is not talking about you riding in hell, you dying, you being tormented with everlasting fire. No, it's not talking about that. It's actually talking about when you go to the grave. Because when you go to the grave, your body becomes maggot food. It goes back to the earth. Okay, the Lord puts it back in the earth, and it becomes part of the earth again. Okay, the maggots and shit, they eat the decayed flesh, and before you know it, your bones and your spirit goes back to the Most High. That's how that process works. Okay, matter of fact, another precept that proves that. Job 21 and 26. Matter of fact, it started verses 25. It says, another died in bitterness of his soul, and never eateth with pleasure, but they shall lie down alike in the dust, and the worm shall cover them. Okay, meaning that when you die, your body goes to the grave, your spirit goes to the spirit world. Okay, so rich homie Quan is not burning in hell. Okay, he's not down there with the devil, but his spirit is before the Father getting his judgment, and the Lord is letting him know what's to befall his next life, which 9 times out of 10, he may wake up and be reborn back into the kingdom. So, I mean, that's the last go around on his side, unless he was just that wickedly to the Most High can put his spirit in another body and do what he has to do. And the Lord can do that. But we know that the next stop is the kingdom. You see? Judgment. Let's go to the book of Zephaniah 3. And let me start at 5. It says, the just Lord is in the midst thereof, and he would not do iniquity, and every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He felleth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. Okay, so judgment comes to pass every single day. Okay, the scriptures say that the Lord loveth judgment, man. Okay, matter of fact, let me look that up. Damn. Isaiah 61:8. It says, for I, Yahweh, love judgment. I hate robbery for burnt offering, and I will direct their work in truth, and I will make an everlasting covenant with them. Okay, but it says here the Lord loved judgment. Okay, Yahweh Shai loves judgment. This is what he do. Okay? He's a power that judges. Okay, he's a power that created, that corrects, that chastises, man, that loves. He's all those things. Okay. But anyway, this is just a quick lesson giving all praises and glory and honor that is due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Rakakwadash. Lord's will, you are edified. Until the next lesson. Shalom.